I can't hear you here.
The Rock down like that. The Rock's the champ. He'll call the shot. Now the Rock's ready. Long distance information, give me Memphis, Tennessee. I hear there's a punk named Brian, been talking bad about me. Hey, finally it's the part of the show that everybody's been waiting for. Everybody wants to see The Rock. Is The Rock coming to Memphis? Well, I'll tell you what, Memphis, Tennessee, The Rock is finally coming this Tuesday to the Mid-South Coliseum. And I'm taking on a punk named Brian Christopher. You know, Brian Christopher, The Rock hears things, of course, in this business, everybody does, on how you never lose in Memphis. You never lose in Memphis. You've got all those Memphis rednecks in the back of your pocket, and that's all fine and dandy with The Rock. But make no mistake about it, Brian Christopher. The Rock is 6'5", custom made from head to toe, 275 pounds of man and a half, as you can see. He's got the diamond-studded Intercontinental title. He's got the Rolex on his wrist, and he is, without a shadow of a doubt, the man. Brian Christopher, you may be a big shot down there in Memphis Power Pro Wrestling or whatever it is, but The Rock is the Intercontinental Champion of the World Wrestling Federation, which means he is on top of that mountain. And if you think for one single solitary second, Brian Christopher, too sexy, that The Rock is going to come into your hometown and let you beat him, of course, with all the fans, all the too sexy fans down there, then as the old saying goes, brother, you got another thing coming. So the fact of the matter is this. Brian Christopher, The Rock, this Tuesday night, Mid-South Coliseum. The Rock is going to come into Memphis, take his big right hand, and you know what that means, Brian. Well, it doesn't mean what you want it to mean. He's going to lay the smackdown on you in a major way. He's going to walk out of Memphis still the Intercontinental champ, and as we all know, the best Intercontinental champion there ever was.
There's The Rock. Whoa, whoa. That sounded like he's got a major attitude, don't it?
Big time, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Rock. I'm just the man to give you an attitude adjustment. And I plan on giving it to you this Tuesday night. Did you hear how he badmouthed Memphis, Tennessee?
Yeah, I heard all of that.
Corey Macklin, I promise you, everywhere I go around this country, everyone badmouths Memphis, Tennessee. They always ask me, Brian, why do you live in Memphis? Out of all the places you could live, why do you choose Memphis, Tennessee? Well, Rocky Maivia, I'm sure you're asking that same question. But I'm Memphis born and Memphis bred, and when I die, I'm going to be Memphis, Tennessee dead. Because I love this city, and this city needs a champion. So when you get to that Coliseum, I'm just a man. It's not that you're going to let me beat you. I'm going to beat you because I want to beat you. And I want to become the WWF Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion. And all those people before, like you said, I don't lose in Memphis. That's right. I don't lose in Memphis. And I'm not going to lose Tuesday night because all these people are going to be there backing me, Rocky Maivia. And that belt is sure going to look good around this sexy waist. So you come on down there and bring that little Rolex and bring your diamond-studded belt, because I'm going to walk out of that Coliseum with it around my waist. Did you smell what The Rock's cooking? I smell what The Rock's cooking. I smell what The Rock's cooking, and it's going to be brewing right down there Tuesday night, Rock. It's going to be a big meal, and that meal is you, and I'm going to be the one to eat you up all night long, boy.
Going to be a big match we're looking forward to. The World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental title will be on the line Tuesday night, Mid-South Coliseum. That is going to be a big one.
That just tells you the quality of match you're going to see at Power Pro Wrestling at the Malice in the Palace this coming week. It's going to be a big night. Bring the whole family out and have a great evening. Koko Beware is in here. Better be worried about me. He says, not looking past me toward that, he said, stupid idiot in New York, talking about The Rock.
We got Koko's little family in here.
Of course, everybody's talking and everybody's getting ready for Tuesday night's Malice in the Palace. Want to remind you also about Power Pro on tour Wednesday night. Fans cheering Brian Christopher. Wednesday night, Greenville, Mississippi, get ready. Thursday night, back in, Koko misses with the big right hand.
Yeah.
Thursday night, Dave, back at the Lady Luck Casino at the Pavilion Entertainment Center there. And Friday night, Covington, Tennessee. Get ready at the Sportsplex in Covington this Friday night.
Brian Christopher, tough assignment here today against Koko B. Ware. His undefeated streak in Power Pro is on the line. He wants to keep that going. He wants to be on a roll when he meets the Rock at the Malice in the Palace. That's coming up Tuesday.
Nice hip toss, Dave. And Brian had a big win at the Blast-Off in the Dome, defeating that D-Generation X Road Dog.
Somewhat of an upset, I would say.
So he is definitely on a roll.
As a matter of fact, had he not gotten that win at Blast-Off, I doubt that the Intercontinental title would have been signed for the Coliseum this week.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that moved him up, I'm sure, to be a contender for that Intercontinental title. So you got the big giant king coming to the Coliseum Tuesday night to face Jerry the King Lawler. And you got the Intercontinental title match with the Rocky Maivia, Too Sexy Brian Christopher, and how about that one-night Power Pro Wrestling Tag Team Tournament? The Moondogs in that tournament, Rock and Roll Express, many other teams. It's going to be an exciting night coming up down there Tuesday night.
You know, Billy Joe Travis said something, and a lot of times I'm not happy with what Billy Joe Travis does, but it did ring true. He said, I've been paired with 12 different partners who we have held championships. He said, mark my words, we're going after that championship Tuesday night. There's another team that may be reckoned with.
Yeah, Billy Joe, I'm sure he'll have that guitar somewhere near around. Look at that, Christopher whips Koko in. Oh! Touches the Birdman and knocks him down with that big kick. Our television main event today on the Power Hour, Too Sexy Brian Christopher, Koko B. Ware. Dave, we heard Randy Helms has got word coming up later on.
Yeah.
He's going to expose Jerry Lawler.
You know, I sort of wish Randy would just leave well enough alone.
Yeah.
There, but
he's got to at some point.
Yeah.
Look at this. Koko with that.
Ooh. The bird buster.
Bird buster, he calls it.
Well, no, Brian springs back. A lot of times, that's all that Koko needs to get a pin on an opponent. But Brian's still going. Whipped across the ring by Koko. He stopped.
Christopher with that front face lock on Koko B. Ware. Referee Bill Royce down to check to see if Koko wants to give it out.
Brian Christopher trying to regain the control that he momentarily lost there. Koko B. Ware. Whoa! Referee gets knocked down.
Referee Bill Royce caught that flying press from Christopher and rushes down. Whipped into the ropes, nice Brian. Comes around behind Koko Ware. Rolls him up. He's got him here.
He's got him, but the referee's not counting. Look out. Here comes Kid Wikkid from behind. He smashes Brian with a double forearm. And now it's 2 against 1 as Kid Wikkid holds Brian Christopher out. Brian ducks out of the way, and Koko nails Kid Wikkid. Here's Brian with a right hand. Referee's calling for the bell. That's going to be it's going to be a disqualification because Kid Wikkid interfered. But look out. Koko B. Ware's got that dog collar and chain, wraps it around Brian Christopher's throat. Here comes Dundee to help out. He smacks Koko B. Ware. Those two will be in that dog collar match for sure come Tuesday night, but it looks like we're going to get a preview right here.
Yeah,
referee again saying the bell is wrong. Get him out of here. Here comes Bruno with more help. We got all the referees here, and now can they get them separated? Well, it continues. Randy Hale says he's got more to say. I hope he'll think better of it, but we'll be back in just a moment.